The tower blinked once, then gave up its claim. Champagne froze mid-pour, names fell out of flame. Below us, avenues drowned in a sudden hush. Then a red case opened and the floor found its pulse. You had your hand around a borrowed key, like you were leaving before the lights could see. I saw the old goodbye behind your teeth, the practiced distance dressed in silver heat. But the little black speaker would not let us grieve. Hey, the music kept going, low against the panic. One pulse in the blackout, clean and automatic. Let the city lose its outline, let the elevator sleep. The music kept going, and it carried me deep. No skyline blinking through the penthouse wall, just emergency signs and the bass down the hall. Someone laughed too hard, someone locked the door, someone found a bottle hidden under the floor. You moved closer like you had done this before. The music kept going, low against the panic. One pulse in the blackout, clean and automatic. Let the city lose its outline, let the elevator sleep. The music kept going, and it carried me deep. I know your kind of exit, cold kiss, clean escape, a message left unfinished, a number erased, but no signal reached you, no cab could arrive. So you stood in the rhythm with your alibi, and I watched the mask on your face come alive. The music kept going, low against the panic. Battery heart beating, private and volcanic. Let the whole grid vanish, let the river turn to ink. The music kept going before we could think. The music kept going, and you stayed on the beat. Red numbers fading on the speaker's face. Your hand found mine in the unlit place. The music kept going, we gave the blackout no space. Sarah trays went weightless in the hall. A nervous laugh slipped off the marble. Then every heel became a signal. Yeah. Your hand left mine before the lights went out. That small decision cut cleaner than a blade. I heard your key card turn against the bar. Heard somebody whisper, somebody lie. Heard my own breath refuse to chase you. 30 seconds of black, I know you by the way you leave. 30 seconds of black, no mirror left to make believe. Every footstep writes a name across the floor. 30 seconds of black, and I don't need you anymore. The city below is erased behind the panes. No traffic post, no elevator chime. A cufflink roll beneath the console table. You said my name like it belonged to both of us. I let it fall between the generator's teeth. 30 seconds of black, I know you by the way you leave. 30 seconds of black, no mirror left to make believe. Every footstep writes a name across the floor. 30 seconds of black, and I don't need you anymore. Somebody found the ice bucket with their knees. Somebody laughed too hard to keep from breaking. I stood still enough to hear the river lights turning their cold codes under concrete. And you were already halfway to the door. 30 seconds of black, I know you by the way you leave. 30 seconds of black, your silence finally tells on you. Every breath was a wire, every wire drew a line. 30 seconds of black, and this body turns to mine. 30 seconds of black, I let the whole floor disappear. 30 seconds of black, then the exit found you clear. Yeah. The lamps came back in discipline white. Your shadow is gone from the polished floor. I fixed my sleeve, I faced the city. The lift is stalled between the numbers. The towers blink out one by one. Your hand finds mine across the marble, like you knew this night would come. Champagne warming in a silver bucket, cufflinks sleeping beside the sink. Below, the avenues are erased in sections. Above, a white front starts to sink. You came up here with an exit ready. Let the weather break somewhere else, beyond the roofline, out of reach. Let it flood the borrowed city. You and I are past the breach. The intercom gives us nothing back. Your jacket hangs from a chair like proof. No message can cross these dead elevators. No witness can climb this roof. I watch you lose the need for leaving. Let the weather break somewhere else, beyond the roofline, out of reach. Let it shake the vacant towers. You and I are past the breach. A blue flare opens over the river, then folds itself behind the cranes. You say my name without forgiving, I say yours without restraint. Final chorus. Somewhere else, beyond the roofline, out of reach. Let the city search its circuit. We are what it cannot reach. Let it turn the neon under. Let the concrete hold its breath. I have never wanted nearer than this distance from the rest. No power, no horizon, just your pulse against my wrist. Weather beyond the roofline, and the night refusing us to miss. Towers blinked out one by one below us. Elevated there between somebody else's floors. A hand found the drawer, found the little white boxes lost. Then fire came walking through the service door. You arrived with candles from the kitchen held high. Wax on your knuckles, a grin that said don't ask. The city lost its face behind the unlit concrete. We made a new address from shadows and brass. I took off my heels, let the silence look at me. Oh, bring the fire through, bring the fire through. Let it make a kingdom of the unfinished view. Oh, no rescue light, no signal coming through. Oh, bring the fire through, I know what to do. There was a time I would have called this damage, waited by a dead screen for somebody's name. But your match struck blue, and the whole high ceiling became a witness, not a place for blame. I poured the warm liquor into coffee cups. Oh, bring the fire through, bring the fire through. Let it make a kingdom of the unfinished view. Oh, no rescue light, no signal coming through. Oh, bring the fire through, I know what to do. We lined the candles down the marble island, not for a prayer, not for who had gone. For every locked door I learned to leave behind me. For this low bright hour that belongs to no one. The river wore its scattered coins below. Oh, bring the fire through, bring the fire through. Turn the outage into something we can choose. Let the skyline disappear, let the odor loose. Oh, bring the fire through, I know what to do. Candles from the kitchen, burning in a row. Your hand near mine, but I don't need to hold. The city can return when it is ready. Tonight I own the gold. Oh, bring the fire through, bring the fire through. Turn the outage into something we can choose. Let the skyline disappear, let the old hurt loose. Oh, bring the fire through, I know what to do. Candles from the kitchen, burning in a row. Your hand near mine, but I don't need to hold. The city can return when it is ready. Tonight I own the gold. The towers blinked out one by one, hair tied and manicured hands. 20 floors above the traffic, we stood where the silence began. Your phone was face down by the ice bucket. Mine had your old name underlined. All night I had been waiting for a message from someone standing at my side. Then the lips stopped between two numbers. No signal, no disguise. Say it where the post can hear. No signal, no disguise. We forgot our phones, you came clear. A woman in silver kicked off her heel. Somebody opened the service door. The bass kept breathing through one dead speaker. Like a debt beneath the floor, you touched my wrist and let it go. No signal, no disguise. Say it where the post can't hear. No signal, no disguise. We forgot our phones, you came clear. No signal, no disguise. I used to need the proof delivered, a blinking dot, a borrowed line. But your voice crossed the unlit ceiling and made the whole apartment mine. Not yours to claim, not mine to chase. Just here with nowhere left to hide. No signal, no disguise. Say it where the post can hear. No signal, no disguise. We forgot our phones, you came clear. No signal, no disguise. Your eyes held steady in the blue. No signal, no disguise. Nothing outside could get through. The city waited under us. Charges curled like sleeping snakes. You said my name without a screen, and something in me stayed away. The lift died clean between 12 and 13. Key cards useless in a silver dish. Someone held a phone up like a match, then the emergency bar cut the red line across the landing where nobody planned to stay. I had my exit folded in my sleeve, a name I would not let myself repeat. Your cufflink caught on the handrail chrome, a heel strap snapped, somebody cursed, and the whole high life loosened at the seams. We found a post between the floors. No power, no polished alibis, laugh until the private mask gives way. We found a post between the floors. A bottle passed with no label left. Warm champagne on the concrete step. You told a story badly, then again and every stranger gave it a better end, until my careful silence had to bend. We found a post between the floors, no power, no polished alibis, laugh until the private mask gives way. We found a post between the floors. I know the trick of leaving first, of turning one into a locked black car, but your shoulder touched mine on the landing, and the city below could not reach this far. We found a post between the floors where the tower forgot who we had been. Laugh until the old distance breaks. We found a post between the floors. No power, no polished alibis, just your eyes adjusting close to mine. Laughter on the landing, red line on the wall. The lift can wake whenever it wants. Laughter on the landing, I do not need to leave at all. Before the generator starts, the lift is stranded between 12 and 13. Champagne sweats in a silver bucket, and every expensive promise loses its outline. Your hand found mine by accident, then stayed beneath the exit signs dying green. Someone laughed too loudly near the service door. Someone said the diesel would catch in a minute. I watched your face refuse the version they knew. Don't give the lights their alibi, don't let them put us back in place. This borrowed black is better manners, it leaves no evidence on your face. The skyline vanished behind the sealed-in panes. Only the river kept a few blue wounds. Your jacket slipped from the back of a chair. My heel pressed a circle into the concrete floor. No music, no introductions, no need to perform. Don't give the lights their alibi, don't let them put us back in place. This borrowed black has better manners, it leaves no evidence on your face. I know what happens when the engines speak, the mirrors wake, the elevators breathe. You'll find your name, I'll find my distance, and the plan I will collect its feet. It's their alibi, not while the city forgets our names. Before the generator starts, love, we are not guilty of the same old game. Don't give the lights their alibi, let the silence keep the upper floor. I never wanted what you promised, I wanted the second before. Your fingers leave mine, precise and warm. Before the generator starts, I keep the dark where it belongs. The lift stalled between the 26th and 7th, better than every pain across lost its nerve. A black and grid erased the price of being seen. Your hand found mine beside the silver ice bucket. All those windows gone, like dead struck from a ledger. The towers wore their height with nothing left to prove below us. Avenues became a hush of headlights above us. Every private empire had a ceiling. You look less certain without the city at your back. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. Not your name, not my mouth, not the view. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. So come close enough to lose what we knew. Your lacquered heel kept time against the parquet. A stranger poured the final inch of something clear. The balcony rail was cold against my shoulder. I watched the river carry broken signs downstream. He said the dark was honest. I said only tonight. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. Not your name, not my mouth, not the view. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. So come close enough to lose what we knew. No penthouse can contain a vanished city. No locked door keeps the old arrangement safe. I felt your secrets running under my palm, like an elevator cable slipping through its break. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. Not the penthouse, the river, the blue. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. Take off your distance, let it fall through. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. All those windows gone and I can see you. Nothing belongs to the skyline now. All those windows gone and I can see you. Da, 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 da. The blackout holds the edge of every building. Your face is lit by nothing but the truth. All those windows gone and nothing owns us too. Da, 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 da. Lip tied open on the 42nd floor. Champagne warm in a silver sink. The skyline erased its expensive face. Your hand found mine before we could think. No signal, no forecast, no reason to leave. A heel struck marble made the silence bend. Somebody's coat was a shadow on a chair. You said, "What now?" with your mouth near my neck. I watched the red exit sign stain your hair. Then the bass in my ribs answered instead. Put your weight on the beat, let the doubt fall under our feet. When the city cuts the wire, we dance anyway. Put your weight on the beat, make a promise your body can keep. Nothing has to be certain for us to move this way. Held a river made of broken coal. Black towers leaning in at blacker skies. I knew the old ache by the shape of your paws, the one that makes you reach for a lie. But you turned me hard and the lie lost its grip. Put your weight on the beat, let the doubt fall under our feet. When the city cuts the wire, we dance anyway. Put your weight on the beat, make a promise your body can keep. Nothing has to be certain for us to move this way. No clock on the wall can collect this debt. No blue screen telling us who we are. Your pulse against mine is a private current, a matchless fire behind the bar. if the whole grid forgets our names? Let it put your weight on the beat. Let the doubt fall under our feet. When the city cuts the wire, we dance anyway. Put your weight on the beat. Take the fear where it cannot speak. We don't wait for the light to give us permission. We dance anyway. The river lights return without a sound, but we are already turning. Your hand in mine, the floor's still moving. We dance anyway. Our borrowed floor, the towers lose their posture. The lock left stall between. Your hand finds mine and lets me choose the distance. Down there, 100 kitchens hold their breath. A child asleep beside a cooling television. A woman in a doorway counting matches to herself. A man in office cuss lies awake beside his keys. No billboard selling hunger to the avenue. Nobody shines alone when the current disappears. Nobody shines alone, not tonight. All those separate hearts behind their bolted doors. Nobody shines alone when the city loses a light. The party turns to silhouettes and expensive outlines. Champagne goes flat, but somebody starts to move. Your jacket on the chair keeps making accusations. I watch the river lights die one district at a time, and feel your absence change its shape inside my chest. Nobody shines alone when the current disappears. Nobody shines alone, not tonight. All those separate hearts behind their bolted doors. Nobody shines alone when the city loses a light. You said you needed space. You took it like a crime. Left every switch between us fixed in the opposition. Now the whole skyline admits what I already knew. We are not built to burn forever by ourselves. Nobody shines alone when the current disappears. Nobody shines alone, not tonight. Every sleeping life becomes a pulse beneath the stone. Nobody shines alone when the city loses a light. Nobody shines alone, and neither do I. A city without power, held against the sky. I let my eyes adjust, I let you go without a light. The tower went blind at 2:13. Champagne warming in a silver sink. A dozen strangers held their breath, then somebody laughed and the bass line stayed. My phone is a dead blue brick in my clutch. Your hand finds mine behind the service bar. All week I wore my whereabouts like armor. Every question had a blade inside it. Tonight the city cuts the wires for us. No summons, no signal, no debt to pay, no little red light calling me away. No one can reach us, let the silence prove ebon. I don't owe the world the route to you. Below us, traffic stalls beneath dead signs. Black sedans idle at the curb like threats. Up here, the emergency lamp stains skin red. Your collar open, my heels in my hand. The locked top floor, forgetting who we were. No summons, no signal, no debt to pay, no little red light calling me away. No one can reach us, let the silence prove happen. I don't owe the world the route to you. I used to leave a trail through every night, a receipt, a pen, a practice reason. You said nothing, just turn the dead screen over, and all my exits lost their shape at once. And no summons, no signal, no debt to pay. Let every searching voice dissolve away. No one can reach us, and I finally move happen without explaining what I came here to do. No one can reach us, the city can't wait. I am not missing, I am off the grid of blame. River lights shiver under the blackout line. Your pulse is low beneath my fingertip. No one can reach us for once. I don't want them to. Wind came through the hall in a clean blue sheet, lifted the heat from the shoulders of the night. The terrace latch swung loose behind somebody, and in every face turned silver in the outage. You were posted by the marble bar, untouchable. Your coat on the chair like a promise unpaid. I had been holding my breath for your signal, counting the bass through the soles of my shoes. Then the city entered and it altered the terms. The air changed sides, the air changed sides. It took your name out of my mouth. The air changed sides across the floor. Now I can move without you pulling me south. Curtains climbed against the concrete pillars. A tower crane blinked red beyond the river. Somebody's champagne rolled under the piano. Nobody reached for it, nobody needed light. The beat found a fracture and slipped through it. The air changed sides, the air changed sides. It took your name out of my mouth. The air changed sides across the floor. Now I can move without you pulling me south. I saw the terrace open like an exit. Saw your hand hesitate against the frame. You thought I would follow the old arrangement, but the wind knew where to put the blame. The air changed sides, the air changed sides. It cleared a space around my skin. The air changed sides and the river lights drew a new line I could stand within. The air changed sides, the air changed sides. You can keep your silence, I won't go down. The air changed sides across the floor, and I became the pulse of this blackout town. Wind came through the hall, then stayed. Your coat is still there, but I am not waiting. The terrace breeze above the concrete, I let the whole night change its shape. The chandeliers gave up their names. A blue exit sign held the ceiling. Your hand found the marble edge, like you had rehearsed the silence. Someone struck a match for a second, then let it die inside a saucer. The skyline vanished behind the pane. No go, no proof, no distance signal, just the elevator stall between floors. Let your eyes adjust, don't call it empty cat. Let your eyes adjust, there's more in the cut. Well, the bright rocket from us is moving close enough to touch. You wore your confidence like a blade. I heard it slip when the music dropped. Your diamonds were only small cold weights. My lipstick marked the rim of your drink, a private warning in the blackout. Let your eyes adjust, let your eyes adjust, there's more in the cut. What the bright road kept from us is moving close enough to touch. No cameras turning us into strangers, no polished faces asking why. I can see the fault line in your posture. You can see I never needed light. Let your eyes adjust, don't like the whole thing. Let your eyes adjust, let the hidden come up. What the bright world kept from us is breathing low beneath the hush. Let your eyes adjust, I'm not disappearing. Let your eyes adjust, I'm right where I was. The city can wait beyond the penthouse. We have enough of the unknown. Your fingers close around my wrist. The exit sign burns and becomes a star. Let your eyes adjust, let your eyes adjust. The tower lost its silver nerve or two. Champagne warm in a cut crystal sink. Somebody's heel found the marble, then stopped. The elevator held its breath below. I put my palm against the service door. You were halfway through a sentence when it went. Your face erased behind the borrowed flame. 1,000 feet of concrete changed its weight. The skyline vanished from the upper panes, and all the people learned their hands again. Count to 10, let the floor come back. 1 for the post, 2 for the crack. 3 through 9, keep your name intact. Count to 10, let the floor come back. I know the trick of looking unaffected did. The clean line dress, the mouth that will not shake. But power cuts expose the private wiring. Yeah, every locked up one begins to wake. Your shadow touched my near the fire escape. Count to 10, let the floor come back. 1 for the post, 2 for the crack. 3 through 9, keep your name intact. Count to 10, let the floor come back. At 4, the ice begins to soften. At 5, I hear the pipes confesses. At 6, your hand is near my wrist. At 7, I choose not to guess. At 8, 9, 10, I need no rescue. Count to 10, let the floor come back. 1 for the post, 2 for the crack. 3 through 9. the old fear flat. Count to 10, let the floor come back. Count to 10. I can hold my ground. The building settles under our feet. No light returns, but I can see 10 small numbers under my tongue. A private current clean and deep. The towers blinked out one floor at a time. Tower pin one beside the service lift. Up the single red diode held its nerve near the coke pile, near the open circuit. And nobody asked who brought the speaker. Your jacket stayed on the back of my chair, like you meant to return for the part that mattered. I watched the guests become silhouettes, gold watches, bare shoulder shoes on concrete, waiting for a reason not to leave. Come closer to the damaged sound. Let it pull us into one small orbit. No ceiling lights, no alibis now. Come closer to the damaged sound. The speaker sat on an overturned crate, its baseline crawling under the locked elevator. A woman with a cut on her lip began to sway. Two strangers found the same uneven step. The whole high floor leaned toward the beat. Come closer to the damaged sound. Let it pull us into one small orbit. No ceiling lights, no alibis now. Come closer to the damaged sound. I used to need you to enter every silence, to make the expensive air feel true. Tonight your absence is a vacant channel, and I fill it with the pulse that made it through. Someone passed around a silver flask. Someone took their heels off by the marble bar. The river lights were gone below the windows, but faces turned and softened then stayed, as if the blackout knew our private names. Come closer to the damaged sound. Let it pull us into one small orbit. No ceiling lights, no alibis now. Come closer to the damaged sound. I used to need you to enter every silence, to make the expensive air feel true. Tonight your absence is a vacant channel, and I fill it with the pulse that made it through. Come closer to the damaged sound. Bring your empty hands, your unread messages. No ceiling lights, no alibis now. Come closer, let the damage sound. The cable crossed the floor like a black confession, plugged into a wall with nothing left to give. Still that little box kept sending out a signal. Still we found a different way to live. Come closer to the damaged sound. Bring your empty hands, your unread messages. No ceiling lights, no alibis now. Come closer, let the damage sound. Make a circle where the city broke down. One speaker, one red eye, one imperfect circle holding. I don't need you to return tonight. The beat knows where to find me. The lift clear between the numbers, driving a champagne warmed in silver tubs. Somebody's coat across the banister. Nobody asked whose hands it was. Below the suite, the city holds its breath. He said you knew the way downstairs, then vanished through the service wing. I found your cufflink by the freight door, cold as a promise with no name. The concrete sweated through my heels. Follow the pale line under the door. It's enough to cross the floor. No map, no witness, no open sky, just that thin white mercy saying I'm alive. Follow the pale line under the door. fancy lamps gave up in sequence. One red post, then nothing clean. A woman laughed beside the stairwell, like she had never learned to kneel. I kept your absence in my pocket. Follow the pale line under the door. It's enough to cross the floor. No map, no witness, no open sky. Just that thin white mercy saying I'm alive. Follow the pale line under the door. I don't need you to come back lit up. I don't need the whole building restored. Give me one narrow cut of certainty. Give me the nerve to want no more. Follow the pale line under the door. It's enough to cross the floor. River lights are shaking far below, but I don't have to see them to know. Follow the pale line under the door. I'm not waiting where you left me before. One small signal, one clean divide, and I take my own pulse to the other side. Softly in the hall, the pale line stays beneath it all. I'm moving till the silence knows my name. The tower blinked out at 12:03. Champagne sweats on the marble bar. Every mirror lost its argument. Every name tag fell apart. I used to enter under borrowed gold, shoulder set for the private lens. Smile like a door with the code behind it. Careful where the wanting ends. Then the lift display went blank above us, and the bass found a lower vein. No need to be seen, no need to shine. My body knows the shape of mine. No need to be seen, let the blackout keep what I don't owe and what I keep. Someone struck a match by the service hall. Blue flame caught in a silver spoon. Cufflinks sleeping beside the ice bucket. Perfume rising without a tune. I crossed the tile in my bare feet. Felt the whole floor loosen its rules. No need to be seen, no need to shine. My body knows the shape of mine. No need to be seen, let the blackout keep what I don't owe and what I keep. The cameras are blind, the portrait's mute. No face to arrange, no role to suit. I touch my throat, I turn my head. The signal is gone, but I'm not dead. No need to be seen, no need to shine. I leave the old life far behind. No need to be seen, the river below can't carry its sparks where I don't go. No need to be seen, I finally know desire can move with its eyes closed. Oh, holds its breath beneath the floor. I don't ask the ceiling for anything more. No need to be seen. No need to be seen. lips stalled open on the 32nd floor. White linen, silver names placed by the door. Then every tower blinked out at once, and the city held its breath below us. Your hand found the edge of the serving car. You loosened your cufflinks. I slipped off my shoes and somebody dragged the orchids from the marble scene. We moved the tables back without a word, made a corridor of abandoned good manners. The ice in the bucket kept its private time. Push it to the walls, push it to the walls. Nothing between us but the pulse beneath the floor. Push it to the wall, let the center open wide. We came here a rage, now we move untied. A woman in sequins took the place cards down. A man with a gold watch turned the mirrors inward. No host left standing at the head of anything, just bodies learning where the silence had a beat. And your eyes saying more than your mouth allowed. Hey. Push it to the walls, push it to the walls. Nothing between us but the post beneath the floor. Push it to the wall, let the center open wide. We came here a rage, now we move untied. I saw you across the cutlery and candles, all that distance dressed in expensive restraint. Then the blackout took the evidence away. You crossed the bare terrazzo like a confession. Push it to the walls, push it to the walls. Let the river lights fail somewhere out of sight. Push it to the walls, the whole floor is ours. We move the tables back and change the terms tonight. No names, no seating plan, no one to impress. Your hand in my waist, the city under arrest. We move the tables back and change the terms tonight. No names, no seating plan, no one to impress. Your hand in my waist, the city under arrest. You moved the tables back and left the Senate breathing. The candles flatten in their silver cups. A relay clicks behind the service wall. Somewhere below, an elevator wakes, and every face turns briefly toward the floor. Yeah, had your shoes off by the freight lift door. Your hand was resting where my pulse could hide. No one was rich, no one was leaving yet. The skyline vanished and we let it lie. Then pipes began to speak inside the tower. Don't let the current name us, don't let the ceiling bring us down. The building hums again, my love, and puts its hands around this town. And puts its hands around this town. The air returns in measured little waves. A chilled vent opens over borrowed skin. The service lights blink blue along the hall. Someone finds a jacket, checks the time like nothing sacred happened in the silence. Don't let the current name us, don't let the current name us down. The building hums again, my love, and puts its hands around this town. Trusted you without the usual proof. No signal, no reflected exit sign. Just river lights caught low beneath the ledge, and your mouth saying nothing into mine. Don't let the current name us how. Don't let the old machines decide. The building hums again, my love, but keep the blackout at your side. till the hush comes back at night. The lift gave up between 13 and 14. Champagne sweats beside the service door. Your black gaze caught beneath my heel. Then every rule came loose across the marble. No signal, no witness, no score. You used to count the exits before kissing me. Kept a silver coin beneath your tongue. Said luck was just a habit dressed in good clothes. Then the whole tower swallowed its electricity. And your practiced hands forgot what they had done. Cards across the floor, let the kingdom crawl. Oh, kings beside the jokers, no one standing tall. Oh, take your perfect promise, cut it into four. Oh, I don't need your hand now. Cards across the floor. Oh. The city below is a circuit without a pulse. River lights blink once, then disappear. Somebody laughs behind the locked bar cabinet. I find your queen turned face down by the stairwell, like she knew exactly why you left her here. Cards across the floor, let the kingdom crawl. Oh, kings beside the jokers, no one standing tall. Oh, take your perfect promise, cut it into four. Oh, I don't need your hand now. Cards across the floor. I was never your secret to conceal. Never a number waiting to be called. When the power fails, the house admits its hunger. When the deck breaks open, I can see it all. Cards across the floor, let the kingdom crawl. Oh, diamonds in the dust, hearts against the wall. Oh, you can keep the story, I don't want the war. I am not the wager. Across the floor, cards across the floor. Every suit exposed, your little empire shaking in its borrowed clothes. I walk through the silence to the private door. No one knows the ending. Oh, cards across the floor. Oh, a red king spins near the elevator seat. I leave it there, still turning. The blackout keeps my name. The city learns its pulse again. The towers blinked out one by one. The towers blinked out one by one. Champagne flats, abandoned heels. My hand on the plaster, waiting for a signal with no face. You left your cufflink by the sink. A small cold moon against the tile. Down below, the avenue held its breath. The lift was stalled between two floors, and every promise lost its charge. I feel it before the light, a wire waking under white paint. I feel it before the light. Ooh. Your absence shakes then loses weight. There's a current in the walls tonight. Ooh. Someone struck a match near the bar. Blue flame trembling in a spoon. I watch the city erase its outline. No sirens, no convenient sound, just copper nerves beneath the concrete. I feel it before the light, a wire waking under white paint. I feel it before the light. Your absence shakes and loses weight. There's a current in the walls tonight. dead intercom clicks once, then twice. The ceiling vents begin to breathe. I don't need your hand returning. I know what power feels like in me. I feel it before the light, a wire waking under white paint. I feel it before the light. Your absence shakes and loses weight, and I am brighter than you're leaving. A dead intercom clicks once, then twice. The ceiling vents begin to breathe. I don't need your hand returning. I know what power feels like in me. I feel it before the light, a wire waking under white paint. I feel it before the light. Your absence shakes then loses weight. There's a current in the walls tonight, and I am brighter than you're leaving. The elevator numbers burn again. I take the stairs before they change. Current in the walls, current in my veins. Tower lost its borrowed stars. The lifts held still between their floors. A dozen strangers shed their names out the dead blue intercom. Your cufflink caught the candle flame, a small confession at your wrist. The guest list vanished with the screams, no driver circling down below. We moved from separate corners close, as if the silence gave permission. Nothing to prove in the low light, nothing to sell, nothing to hide. When the party changed shape, we found a pulse beneath the prize. The ice went soft inside the bucket. Expensive bottles lost their labels. Someone spoke the name they missed, and nobody reached to make it pretty. You leaned against the concrete wall, your hand an inch away from mine. Nothing to prove in the low light, nothing to sell, nothing to hide. When the party changed shape, we found a pulse beneath the pride. Below us, river lights kept breaking, thin coins across the blackened banks. I used to need a crowd between us, a louder lie, a faster drink. But your bare shoulder in the blackout made every careful distance fail. Nothing to prove in the low light, no calendar pulling us apart. When the party changed shape, we made a smaller, truer heart. Nothing to prove in the low light, just your heat against the concrete night. Below us, river lights kept breaking, thin coins across the blackened banks. I used to need a crowd between us, a louder lie, a faster drink. But your bare shoulder in the blackout made every careful distance fail. Final of the low light, no calendar pulling us apart. When the party changed shape, we made a smaller, truer heart. Nothing to prove in the low light, just your heat against the concrete night. The city can't return when it wants. We are not waiting for the sign. The party changed shape around us and left the real thing alive.